Hey there, this is Sharon. So I'm going to do some more coasters. These are the little round ones made of wood. And I was going to layer my paints in cups and flip cup them and do all that. But I watched this gal on YouTube do hers, and she loaded her paint into a bottle just like this, and she just put her paint in, layered it, and then started squeezing it out all over the coasters like ribbon pour. And I'm like, that is a fabulous idea. So that is what I'm gonna try and do. So I have some white satin enamel mixed with regular white paint, and I'm gonna put that in the bottom. Okay, and then I have navy blue. You know what, I'm gonna do green first because it's transparent. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the navy blue. And then I'm gonna do the light green. And she just kind of squeezed them in there. It was like no big deal. Okay, but she only did like one layer. So we can bring you in a little bit closer so you can see this. Alright, so of course there's no mixing involved. You know what, I'm going to put in a couple of drops of silicone. Two drops of silicone. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll find out. Now hers came out really super cool, so let's hope mine do too. That is amazing. That is so cool. Wow, that is such a great idea. The girl's a genius. And all she did was squirt it in there like that. That's all she did. She didn't do much of anything else. Okay. So let's give it a tilt. You know what? I forgot my paper towel. It's alright, I'll just have to scrape it. Just want it to get over the edges, that's all. I will have to go back and look and see who this was that did this. I think it was like Barbour Love, Babour, and then Love. She was making octagon ceramic coasters and they were beautiful. She did it on tile and then resined them. And I watched her do this pouring technique and I thought, well, that makes so much sense. I mean, I never thought of just pouring it in a bottle and then going for it. It sure saves a lot of time. I think she has a pretty lucrative business going with her coasters, and she had to streamline things because she did like 8 of them in 5 minutes. It was amazing. So I hope I have that name correct. Barbour Love Arts or something like that. But I was pretty impressed with that pouring technique, so I had to give it a try. Thank you, Miss Barbour Love, whoever you are. I just kind of saw what she was doing and thought, oh my gosh, that is such a great idea. I have a blob. I need to find my tweezers. I have a blob. Tweezers are usually stuck on my box. Alright, I found them. And personally, I like ribbon pours better than flip cups because I think you get better designs out of them. Push this up here and then move this one over here. I mean, these are just gorgeous. I'll bring all of them up to the camera as soon as I'm done pouring them over the sides. But yeah, this is a really good idea and it goes really fast too. Oh, and I've stuck, obviously, you can see that I've stuck my little wood discs to a cup to make it a little bit easier to pour without it getting fingerprints all over it. Silicone that I dropped in there is really gonna do anything, but these are still really pretty just the way they are, so I really don't care. Alright, I don't know if the white satin enamel is really gonna do much of anything here, but I think I should probably tilt some of the other ones a little bit quicker, or a little bit more, sorry. I think I still have a little bit too much paint on these. I'm gonna go through and tilt them again. Okay, that one's pretty good. Let's go this way. Get some more of that green going in there. There we go. And like I said before in my other video, with these I will be putting cork on the bottom, so it really doesn't matter what they look like underneath. They're going to be getting cork on them, so they will look good. Oh, look at this one. It has like a squid or something. I don't know if you can see that. A grid there. It looks like a squid or something. Try not to mess that up too much. That's pretty cool looking. There, I made him a little bit bigger, but he's still there. Some dips in those down there. I can dip some in there. Pour a little bit more of this off. It's really pretty colors. I don't know what it is about lime green and navy that I like. It just, to me, it just looks really cool together. Probably because I'm an ocean person, and it reminds me of the ocean. There we go. Get some of that excess paint off of there. Couple edges that need help here. Check all my edges here. Okay, so those look pretty cool. I'll show you some of them. There's one. I mean, who'd have thunk that you could just pour it in a bottle and, I mean, you know, now that you think of it, it makes a whole lot of sense. And it's a heck of a lot faster. So I think I'm gonna dip a couple. I need to grab, see, I have 5. I guess I can do, well, let me dip one and see what it looks like. I need a cup to sit it on afterwards though. And then I just have them right here beside me. Yeah, dipping is pretty, but it doesn't really give that defined look. Not like the other way does. And it's still pretty. But it just doesn't give the definition of color like the other way does. Let me see if I can torch it. Maybe because this has silicone in it, maybe it'll react. Oh yeah. I can tell already it's going to react. You can see the difference. There's just not that definition of color. Torch, torch, where are you, torch? Yeah, I'll get some cells out of this. Doesn't really go. Let me do something real quick. It just doesn't match. It does not match the others. One of these things is not like the other. So we'll lay some of this paint on here and see if I can get it to kind of resemble the other ones a little bit better. Yeah, it's getting all muddy. All right. Alrighty, there we go. That's a little bit better. Kind of looks like closer to the rest of them. So we got 6 of them. All right. So this one's a little bit lighter than the rest of them, but it still is really pretty, so I'm good with that. And the color's gorgeous, so I'm actually going to take this paint and put it in a little 2-ounce bottle. That's a really pretty turquoise. I don't really want to get rid of it, so throw it in a little bottle and keep it. So there you go. There's a quick way to do I'm impressed. I might have to do some more. I'm gonna go clean up and let this one be the end. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. You have a good night. Thanks. Bye.